Hey gang, it's Sarah here. So I'm here to set up week 5 with y'all. So if you're new here, welcome to Plan the Grind. I'm Sarah, and I do functional planning. I'm a project manager by trade, director of lean, so I take a lot of lean stuff and apply it into my weekly, monthly, yearly, daily planning. I also launched a coaching business, so if you'd like to schedule a free coaching session with me and check out my program, there's a link in the description, so check that out. But here I'm just getting into it. So I use my sidebar. This is where I, put my kind of my where I expect to be in my project. So the chunks of work that I need to be to keep me on target for my projects, for my continuous improvement project, which I do yearly, which is all about like whatever I want, just small progress in different areas of my life with different themes around it. So keep on watching because you'll see a lot of that on this channel. And then also my family. What are my family goals for the week? It involves a lot of like making it very intentional to do family dinners. And I'm traveling this week, so that will actually be a challenge for me because they're at their dad's and then I'm traveling and then, so I got to make sure that I'm on my game when I get back. And then also, so work, like I said, I was traveling and I actually am in the midst of like a lot of like report outs for different things that I'm doing. So there's a lot of like meaty things that I got to get done this week to stay on track for my quarterly goals, but also I have less time to do it. So, well, that will be interesting. So I'm putting in my like meeting hours right now. So I'm just using a gray mod liner just to like take away that time from my daily plan. And I'm traveling Tuesday, like super early in the morning. So that's basically from the time I leave my house to the time I get to the office. So I'm doing that. And it's funny because I feel like it's been really crazy, but there's something about traveling that's very peaceful for me. So if you're like, I don't know, I'd be curious. What do you guys think when you travel? Do you feel it's peaceful? I know that probably sounds like an oxymoron or something or contradictory to it, but I really do. Like, I just get to sit in my airport. I get to sit there with my coffee. I people watch. I do some emails or whatever, read a magazine, whatever the case may be. But it's like, I just like the feel of traveling by myself. So I actually don't mind it week over week over week over week. Definitely gets tiring. And it takes a lot of my productivity time away too. So, but anyway, so I'm putting my flights in there. It's just a quick trip, leaving Tuesday, coming back Wednesday very late, so it will definitely be a whirlwind for me. And I apologize, the camera, like the battery died, so I don't know if there's a gap there. But so it definitely will be a whirlwind. And I have some big chunky meetings. So facilitating, I did a lot of facilitating last week, so I didn't use my planner really because I was just in my work bullet journal most of it. Um, I was just saying hi to my coaching client on Sundays. You know who you are. Um, so anyway, uh, like I didn't use my planner last week because I was just facilitating mode. So that's exhausting. I don't know if you guys do that a lot, but I find that I'm just like facilitating, getting this done. They're on a break and I'm trying to get things done on my side. So anyway, not too much there for last week's plan with me, but that's a lot of this week too. I'm co-facilitating an event, and then actually that's on Wednesday, and then I'm like sort of kind of co-facilitating an all-day event on Friday. So on top of all the travel, I gotta have like prepped for that. Now I'm going through my work bullet journals. So I got a little bit out of the habit for my weekly plan with me, so I'm a little behind. And I'm just migrating all of my task into my next action list and my waiting on list because, well, I just need to. And actually, I'm a little like, oh, I should have did my February plan with me first, but I didn't think of it, so I got to do that next. But I'm putting all my actions that came out of all the meetings that I was in, um, my value stream mapping event that I did. And I do actually have a tool that I keep track of all the action trackers for like if there's a big event and then it's going to take days and weeks and months to close out all the actions out of it, I do use a tool that I'll do a video on that. Are you guys interested in like electronic tools for keeping track of actions and spreadsheets and stuff like that? Because I'll definitely put it up there. And I love this tool. It's like a ride or die for me for like project work. So anyway, let me know in the comments if you're interested in that. So going through, and now I'm just using my trigger list, so check out my brain dump video if you haven't checked that out already. And I just kind of go through and do a huge, massive brain dump to take everything out of my head. So I'm using that, and I'm looking at my work projects in the pipeline because I'm just using that to like see holistically all the things I'm responsible for and go through my work, my trigger list, so I can really understand like see what triggers I need to see and to help jog my memory, and also along with seeing the actual project names there. That was very clear. You're welcome. Sorry. So I'm going through and I'm just like brain dumping, really. That's all I'm doing. And as you can see, my next action list is pretty full. I really need to get my February plan with me done. Maybe I'll do that tonight. So now I'm going through my personal life. In hindsight, I forgot to check over to my CI pipeline, where is all my personal projects. So I should have flipped the page to my CI pipeline, but whatever, it's fine. And yeah, now I'm going through and I'm just checking off all the stuff that is done, all the things that I am done with. I actually was like, this was very nice to do because I did get a lot of these things done, which is so nice because, I mean, checking a box is great, by the way. So I'm just doing that. I'm going through and I checked off a ton of things that have been finally just kind of like lingering. And I do want to let you all know that the action item of renewing my passport that has been on my next action list since 2020 is now complete. So I am going to celebrate that. I just got it in the mail. Yay. Um, yeah, so that's really all I'm doing here. And I'm just going back to my weekly spread because I wanted to understand like what I have for available hours. So there's a lot of juggling happening this week, which in my mind, I would be like, oh my God, I don't have time to do anything. But I like to go in and see what I have for available hours because do I really not have any time to do anything? I believe I do actually. And this shows me, so it's like collecting data. So I'll be on a flight, but I can still do some things on the flight. And maybe it's just reading a magazine. But I'm going through and I'm listing out the number of hours by day. And I think I have a total of like 57 hours free, which the majority of it is on the weekends, which is where I usually kind of do all my things anyway. But it's just to kind of let me know, like, you're busy, but you also do have time, Sarah. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you liked this video, and really, please just let me know in the comments about those electronic tools for projects like spreadsheets and things. And yeah, thanks for watching. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.